in certain situations and you're not treated, with respect or dignity, you can say, what's wrong here? Why is this? But, I thought, well, why am I different? And then I had to think back, reflect back. Because all I saw was positivity about being a woman and not any of the negativity, Parents that asked them where we were from, and after they said Kirkwood and St. Louis and Missouri, I said, no, before that. And they said, oh, you mean Africa? Yeah, we're from Africa. All the people that look like us, our ancestors are from Africa. And a peace came over me. And I said, I'm going there. And they said, fine, They think I went to church. I said, no, I didn't go to church. And how'd you go? Did you go to, what do you call those? When you take a tour? I said, no, I went on a chartered flight, really. The African Heritage Youth Organization. And I first started, I think for the first year, it was African Heritage Dancers and Drummers. And I changed the name because we did more than just dance and drum. And I wanted people to realize it was, it taught them a lot of other things than just dancing and drumming. It was political stuff, educational stuff, everything, And we had to have speakers in, some of the activists who were friends of mine, and other notables in the community that they needed to know about for role modeling and mentoring. We named it that because we are universal. We're everywhere. And we wanted to make sure, and we based it on Marcus Garvey's, foundation. My husband and I were organizers for the All African People's Revolutionary Party. We started the first chapter here in St. Louis in '74. So, and it had a women's wing, and a lot of the progressive organizations had a women's wing, and so I just figured that was just something that was supposed to be. 2015, we started the active women's group, although women were always active in UAPO and doing things, it's just good. Now we have 2 main programs that we do from the women's wing. Oh, speaking of wing, it's called Women's Wing, and I chose the motto, "A bird cannot fly with just one wing." And that's a phrase from Namibia, Southwest Africa. And, it just symbolizes how our people think, and it's very motivational, because you never see anything that's got wings fly with just one of those wings. And likewise, our people cannot be totally liberated if we just have one, specific gender working on the problems, and we need both and everybody working on our desire to be totally. We're not totally free and liberated, and the same because the sexism is so rampant in society. We as females are not free and liberated, and we want to stress equity, and equality among the gender, racial, equity, gender equity, economic equity. All these things we need to work on specifically.